Today on High Now, gearing up for Frolic's 4th annual Poke Fest. Get an inside look at new poke creations. Then,
do you have the cooking fatigue? Well, Foodland has got you covered with its new Foodland 5 program.
See the simple shrimp dish that won't break the bank.
plus, supporting our local artists. We're taking you to the gathering place for Hawaii's creatives. This and more right now on High Now.
Aloha and welcome to High Now Weekender. I'm Kanewai Gibson.
And I'm Kanewai Carlson, and look, it's the go-to poo-poo for whatever celebration, wherever you're heading to here in Hawaii. We love our poke.
That's right, and next Saturday, 8 of your favorite pokes from Oahu are coming together for the 4th annual Frolic Poke Fest. We got Melissa Chang here to tell us all about it. All right, we're back together.
We're very excited talking about poke. Who's that?
Okay, so we have 8 of your favorite poke places coming together at Kamakana Ali'i. You have to pre-order these boxes, and these are exclusive pokes. You're not going to get these anywhere else. They're making it special just for this event.
Okay, and so what happens at this event?
So you can order online at frolichawaii.com.
Okay.
You can get a small box with just 4 poke. We choose it for you.
Yeah.
Or the large box with 8 poke, all 8 pokes.
And do we vote on that? I mean, what happens? We vote for a winner?
Yeah, so you show up, you drive through, you get your box, and then you try it, and then you can vote for your favorite one.
How do people submit the votes? How's that work?
Online, because
Okay.
we exist online, so we're
Oh my gosh, and what time is this happening?
from 10 to 2 on Saturday.
This is so exciting. What made you guys do this?
Because like you said, everybody loves poke.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so what do we have here today?
Okay, so today we have Kahiao Poke, which is in Chinatown.
Yum.
And sorry, this is Poke by the Pound.
Poke by the Pound. Okay, I want to try that.
This is Kahiao Poke,
And
this is Foodland's Taco Poke.
oh,
Beautiful.
okay.
Birria Taco Poke.
Birria taco poke.
because-
What?
Because birria tacos are
It's
all the
It's
time.
everything
it's
now.
everywhere now. I think the coolest thing about poke too is that you can always go the traditional route. You can get the ones we all love, the spicy to show you, but poke just evolves constantly.
Yes.
I love
There's no
this.
wrong way to do it
Yeah.
in Hawaii.
Okay, so you're
Yeah,
legit.
that's like
It's
legit taco poke.
We're putting on some lime there.
Just to give it a little bit of a kick.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
So,
Gorgeous, man. I'm doing it.
do the poke places come out and say we want to be a part of this, or do you guys choose them?
Yes and yes.
Oh, okay.
Because Tamashiro Market has been the long time. So when you do your voting, Tamashiro Market is the long time favorite. They do.
Oh wow, that is unique.
I know I'm not listening to you.
That's legit.
Pay attention.
Thomas Your Market, okay.
They have a crab and shrimp and ahi poke that wins every year. But all the other contenders come in and it's like they put their best face forward.
I bet, yes. I mean, we're tasting that right here. This is delicious.
Which one are you trying? The taco poke?
The taco
birria
poke, okay, yeah, the birria taco was amazing. So I've never tasted
That's
poke
so
like
different,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. I love that they're starting to bring in all these new flavors.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And they always have that huge poke bar in their stores.
And dessert too, I see.
Yes. So you can opt to have add-ons because everybody wants a little dessert to end their meal. So you can do mahiai table. They have a little cake, and they have Uncle Lonnie's poi mochi, and this is Sticky Fingers gummies.
Wow, Melissa, as we go out,
we got to talk about this. This
Yeah.
is
Really quickly.
freeze-dried ice cream.
brown sugar,
Yeah, the boba
freeze-dried
bar.
boba. You guys got to make sure you check it out. Once again, at Kamakana Ali'i next Saturday.
10
Go
to 2.
online to...
FrolicHawaii.com.
We'll have more up on highnowdaily.com.
Cheers.
Wow.
Hey, Aloha gang, we're at South Shore Market, and look, it's no secret, we've got a ton of talented local artists here at home. So today we're checking out Mori by Art and Flea. This is Hawaii's gathering place for creatives.
Mori by Art and Flea is the gathering place for artists here in Hawaii. We feature and support over 300 local artists and designers from various parts of the island here on Oahu, as well as other neighbor islands like Hawaii and Big Island. Mori by Art and Flea was started in 2010 as a flea market called Art and Flea in Kaka'ako. And in 2014, we opened up our first brick and mortar shop here in Ward Village. So the support's been really great. We have a lot of visitors who really appreciate the arts here in Hawaii. Here at Mori, we specialize in all things local and unique. So we have everything from fashion apparel, from home goods, stationery, food, you name it. So there's a little bit of something for everyone to enjoy and get inspired by.
My brand is Misprint. I do some hand-drawn illustrations. I've always loved art since I was a kid, so it's just been really cool to continue sharing what I love to do through my brand. It's been really cool to just have a really safe space, a really nice home, just to be together with other local creatives. A lot of us are just like small startup artists too, so to have the chance to have a space and work with others to share what we love, it means the world to have the support from a shop like Mori.
So there's a lot of talent here on the island, and we're basically the retail stage and the outlet for a lot of them. This is a place where people and visitors can come and see and visit our market pretty much on a daily basis. We carry a variety of items, and there's a little bit of something for everyone. We have everything from children's wear, aloha wear has been quite popular. One of the brands that we carry is Ari South, David Shepherd, and Plus Aloha is also a new brand that we just recently brought in. One of our most popular items is actually our hot sauces from the Big Island, and they're called Spicy Ninja Sauce. So there are a variety of things to find here in our shop, everything from food, from music, to home goods, to stationery, to apparel.
Let's Grow Farms is a small family farm run by my partner Tan, my daughter Mai, and I. We work with other small family farms to provide local and sustainably grown produce. So depending what we can harvest each week, we kind of collaborate and curate a set veggie bag available for pickup or delivery. And we're so grateful to partner with Mori to be pickup location for our produce weekly.
We're really grateful to even still be open till this day. I think it's just an eye-awakening moment for us to even keep our business during a pandemic, a huge relief that the people here in Hawaii really see the value of supporting local businesses, and we're just so thankful. To learn more about our shop, you can visit our website, it's morihawaii.com. You can also follow us on Instagram, it's mori_Hawaii, or you can just visit us any day of the week here from 11 to 5 in South Shore Market.
Brought to you by Central Pacific Bank.
If you didn't know how to cook before, you probably do now. And if you're getting a little bit of cooking fatigue, well, Foodland has got you covered. We got Chef Keone Chang in the High Now Kitchen with us. And you've got something new going on, the Foodland 5.
The Foodland 5 is really built on ideas that we put together that are recipes that take 5 ingredients, not including salt, pepper, and oil. But you come in the store, every week we'll have a new recipe, and you can pick up the ingredients, they'll be on sale, and you can have a new dish every week.
Awesome, so what you making today?
So today I'm gonna be making shrimp with asparagus and Chinese fermented black beans. We'll start off with just a little bit of oil to glaze the bottom of the pan. Some large shrimp here, goes right in the pan. We're gonna do a quick saute on them, or a stir fry. I'm gonna season it with a little bit of salt and pepper. I got the asparagus, I'm gonna cut them into small little pieces, kind of bite size. We'll get some ginger going, get that outer skin off. I'm gonna go really thin.
So you're giving us kind of a baseline recipe.
Baseline. I'm gonna add a little bit more oil with the asparagus.
I love what you guys are doing at Foodland. I mean, you're always coming up with creative ways to help people in the kitchen at home. Calabash meals, you got the family meals.
We think of ourselves as not just a supermarket or a place to get food. We want to be your service provider for all things eating, right? So it is ingredients, it's prepared food items, and also we want to be a really good resource for you so we can help you on your food discovery journey. So we got the green onions going here. I have some water. We'll put a little bit in there. We'll do a quick steam. We have our black beans here. I'm gonna just rough chop them. And to me, this really gives a lot of umami. I call it the Chinatown funk, but it really brings the flavor out, okay? And you'll start to smell all these flavors come together. Black beans will go in. Shrimp goes in. Our asparagus goes back in. But here you go.
That looks amazing, and it smells so good, and done in like a couple of minutes.
All ready to go.
Oh my gosh.
Dinner's on the table.
So how are you guys doing this? I mean, where do we find these recipes?
So what we'll do is every week we post the recipe on the website, and then we put the recipes in the store, buy the ingredients that they're available.
Is this gonna be an ongoing thing?
It's gonna be an ongoing program, and the fun thing too is we want all of our customers to get involved in this too. So you can make up your own Foodland 5, take a picture of it, Instagram it, put their recipe on there, and then it's hashtag Foodland 5 at Food at Hawaii.
You know you are challenging me to put my own recipe up there,
Gotta
right?
bring it.
Okay, I'm gonna try this out.
Oh yeah.
Mmm.
What do you think?
Fresh, bursting with flavor, and still simple and easy to do. I love that.
You get the Chinatown funk?
I did get the Chinatown funk, and I like it. Chef, thank you so much for joining
My pleasure.
us. All right, make sure you check it out. We'll have all this information up on HighNowDaily.com.
Brought to you by Foodland.
Coming up on High Now, if you own a piece of property in Hawaii, it's already a blessing. But if you live here at the Paiko Lagoon Retreat, you own a piece of heaven.
Take a tour of this luxury home in East Oahu.
Plus, make healthy meals that don't skimp on flavor. Check out gourmet seasonings from Salty Wahine when High Now returns. Hey, aloha, and welcome back to High Now Weekender. And we've talked about it just a little bit, the cooking fatigue that's kind of been brought on, making the same recipes. One way to really spice things up in the kitchen is to add some different spices and herbs.
Literally spice
some
it up.
Seasonings,
okay,
yeah.
so we've
Spice it
got
up.
some here today from Salty Wahine Gourmet Hawaiian Sea Salt. It's a family-owned business
There you go.
with roots on Kauai. Now, the business specializes in tropically infused seasonings and even cane sugar. And Laura Cristobal Anderson created the business in 2008, and she learned the value of Hawaiian sea salt from her Hawaiian grandma, which is where a lot of us
Okay.
learn our values, right?
Right.
And since then, it has grown from a small part-time business to a nationally recognized family-owned company.
Very cool. Hey, Tutu always knows best.
Yes.
Now, Salty Wahines, it revolves around making eating healthy fun. So there you go. It's
Okay.
award-winning products help you to enhance your meals with very healthy pre-mixed gourmet seasonings. They've got a ton of them. They use local flavors of not only herbs and spices, but also of tropical fruits to create what you just heard Kanewai say, some very super fruit infused blends. So there is a lot happening in these bad boys.
I love them. Now, the products can be found at more than 200 stores and restaurants worldwide, including Hawaii Commissaries, Navy Exchange, Safeway, Foodland, ABC stores, Lamont's, Whalers General Stores, and Accents throughout Hawaii, the United States, Canada, Europe, and Japan.
I mean, everywhere. Salty Wahine, that's a great name. Just
Right?
be out on the lookout for it.
And the really amazing thing that we say, this is our Seal of Quality Saturday.
Right.
They have 4 products here that actually have the Seal of Quality on it. So we
Take a
got
look
our
at that.
Mango Java Steak Rub.
Ooh.
You can either get it in the refill package or in the grinders. And that's what I love about these, is that she has all of them
You
packaged
got some,
so
yeah,
nicely.
you got some options. You're not just making a mess.
Right, and this
Which
is
is what I
also
would
the
do.
Fiery Dragon and Java Steak Rub. So it's really cool because it's made with Kauai coffee and all of the ingredients sourced right here in Hawaii.
And some
premium
super
products.
fruit infused blends.
I know. Well, remember how you were saying that these are really pretty and eye-appealing? If you just even take a look at
Yeah.
some of these, you can grab any one of them and you're like, what is that? So this has, what is it, lemon pepper and star fruit.
They got a bunch of different stuff. I think there's another one over here. It's like a Keave salt. So much variations, and again, just an awesome way to really take your meal to the next level. You
Right.
want to change things up when you're cooking that steak, that chicken, any kind of poultry.
And I love it because they actually get their kids involved. So all their
All right.
kids have graduated from college,
Oh.
but have come back to work for the company, and they're really proud that 84% of all of their products come from the islands. So
Wow,
that's
that's
really,
very cool.
really, really amazing. And they also won from 2013 all the way through 2019, Best of the Best Kauai-made products 7 years in a row.
Oy.
And they also earned 35 international product awards, including Best Salt in the World from the International Flavor Awards.
What more do you need to know? Go and
Exactly.
check out Salty Wahine. And again, always be on the lookout for that green seal. We'll have all this up on HighNowDaily.com.
Brought to you by the Hawaii State Department of Agriculture.
Owning a property in Hawaii is already a blessing, but if you live here at the Paiko Lagoon Retreat, you own a little piece of heaven. And today we're meeting up with Luxury Locations Realtor to take a look around. Aloha, Dolores.
Hi, Kanewai. Welcome and aloha to this private Paiko Lagoon retreat. This is my daughter Amanda, also a realtor associate. Why don't we walk around the property?
Yeah, I would love to see it.
This property is surrounded by 700 feet of water frontage. You have the pond on one side, the stream which opens out to the Paiko Lagoon, which creates a lot of privacy. It's also only one of 4 homes in a private gated road. It's an 8,000 square foot single level home and features 5 bedrooms, 6 baths, and a private guest quarters, and sits on over an acre of impeccably landscaped gardens. Perfect for indoor and outdoor entertaining. This hidden gem is just about 20 minutes from Waikiki.
This really feels like old Hawaii.
It is. And over here is a pond which was built in the 1700s. And you see some of the residents fishing here. They have big barracudas out here too.
I could live here, Dolores.
Yeah.
The
Kanewai Fish Pond is one of the last functioning shoreline fish ponds in Honolulu. Listed on state and national historic registers, this royal pond is one of the few that remains on the island, and its history spans almost 1,000 years, as evidenced by the many water gourds and fishing artifacts found here. It's also believed to be the site of the first European contact to Oahu by Captain Portlock in 1786.
Oh my goodness, this is what will take your breath away.
I know, isn't it a great place to have your yoga out here and looking out into the lagoon?
A former fish pond, Paiko Lagoon, is fed by fresh spring waters and the Kuli'o'o stream.
So Dolores, who built this home?
The home was designed by Russian architect Vladimir Osipov, who came to Hawaii in the 30s. He's known as a master of Hawaiian architecture, specializing in indoor-outdoor living, and he loves to sit on the property for days, feel the breeze so he knows how to position it. And interestingly, he lives just 2 doors down from here.
Wow, he's done an amazing job here.
Did, yes. This is an ideal retreat for anyone who enjoys nature, indoor-outdoor living, and the mid-century modern aesthetic. It's also suited for entertaining, hosting family and friends, and just a vacation home. It's also a chance to own a modern piece of historical Hawaii.
If you'd like more information on this Paiko Lagoon retreat on Kalaniano'ole Highway, contact your realtor. Or you can also contact Dolores Beriones at Locations. With more than 30 years of high-end residential real estate experience, she is one of Oahu's top agents specializing in luxury properties.
Brought to you by Locations Hawaii.
Holy cow!
It could be yours for the low, low price of $11.5 million.
Well, let me just grab my debit card and head on out there.
But really,
how was it?
It's magical.
Yeah.
I mean, being surrounded by all of that water, and you can really feel the mana from the fish pond and from Paiko Lagoon.
I mean, those shots with it's beautiful.
Yeah, and just the history that was there, you know, it's just really, really amazing. Captain Portlock was there. They said royalty fished in that fish pond. So if you want to check it out, you got to get in touch with Dolores over at Locations. So we'll have more information up on HiNowDaily.com.
Okay, I'm in the kitchen, garbage disposal ain't working. What's the first thing I gotta do? And what's the first thing I shouldn't do?
Whatever you do, by all means, never stick your hand in the garbage disposal.
Say that one more time.
Never stick your hand in the garbage disposal. You want to determine if it's stuck or tripped. So if it's stuck, you'll hear a low hum, and then if it's
That's
tripped...
the one where I say, right,
yes,
right.
yeah. And then if it's tripped, disposal will be on, but
you don't hear anything.
But you don't hear anything, yeah, exactly. You want to make sure it's off. The switches could be located on the wall,
right? Or
it might be located under the sink. Make sure that's off.
Okay.
And the next step to do is you unplug the garbage disposal. If it's wired in, you want to go to your control panel board and make sure you turn off the circuit board that powers the disposal circuit. This is a garbage disposal, your typical garbage disposal. It's pretty standard for what's underneath here. So if you want to locate the hex hole, so this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna grab your Z wrench, stick it in here, and then you would just
kind of loosening
anything that's stuck. Another troubleshoot. Here, this red button here is a reset button. So this one right here, if it's tripped, all you need to do is just gently press it. Make sure you plug in your garbage disposal back in, or you turn on the circuit. The smell can build up and it could come quickly. You could actually throw in some ice cubes in there. Does two things. So one, it cleans the disposal blades, and two, it eliminates the odor smell. You need a whole set. Get this bad boy here. Go to any city mill all over the island, and don't forget at citymill.com.
And don't forget, don't stick your hand in the garbage disposal. We'll have all this up on HiNowDaily.com. Aloha.
Brought to you by City Mill.
Coming up on High Now, after 180 years, St. Anne's School in Kaneohe is closing its doors. We're catching up with all the people who made this school special.
Plus, the story of Hawaiian cooking by a 2-time Top Chef finalist. See which recipe we're trying out from Cook Real Hawaii after the break.
Welcome back to High Now Weekender. You know, here on High Now, we have learned from a lot of chefs on this show, right?
So much talent in Hawaii. It's
and
amazing.
Today, we are actually going to be trying out a new recipe from a new local cookbook.
That's right. It's super cool. 2-time Top Chef finalist Sheldon Simeon recently published Cook Real Hawaii. Now, this is a cookbook that can help you make all your local favorites. It's really going to bring you back to your childhood.
That's
I
right.
mean, you know, all the food we grew up loving and eating here at home.
Yeah, and this is a perfect addition to any kitchen. Well, whether you live here in the islands or you're just looking to share a piece of home and you want to make modern Hawaii food more approachable, this is the cookbook you want to get. You want to
Father's
send
Day
it.
is coming up.
That is a great
Father's Day is
idea.
coming up. That would be for the brothers who don't know exactly what they're doing in the kitchen.
Okay,
It's
well,
a good place to
today,
start.
listen up. We are doing chocolate birthday cake butter mochi.
Look at that.
Okay, and this is unlike any other mochi you have ever had because Rachel, our token baker, has
Shout out to
already
Rachel.
baked the chocolate mochi for us. But Kainoa, you get to frost it.
All right.
Okay, so this is a frosting that actually has like peanut butter and sugar and all kinds of goodness. And I just love this. If you look through this cookbook, he has these gorgeous photos of all of these amazing dishes. And it's not your typical just chicken katsu or shoyu chicken. Okay, so he's a legit chef. He's a 2-time top chef
awesome.
finalist, right? So you can see all these photos. These aren't your typical normal recipes that you're gonna have.
Right, and then how oftentimes do you get someone of that caliber just giving away all the secrets like that, right?
Exactly.
Because chefs are very, I mean, their recipes, that's their thing, that's their creation.
Right. So
very cool to get all of that in a
You
book.
really know they're legit when they give away their secrets
Oh,
because
yeah.
they ain't gotta keep them in for themselves, right? How you doing over there?
I'm doing all right.
Doing all right. Okay. So I love this. Okay, this is just so adorable. And then after that, you would actually put some sprinkles on top. Let's just act like you got that thing frosted. Do you need help? Let me help you out. You try it. You try the birthday cake. I'll finish up. Okay, so go ahead and try a piece there, okay? Because we need to know how this tastes. Oh my God.
I grabbed the
I'm
wrong-
not good at this either.
All right, I'm going in.
I give up. Rachel's way better at this than us. How is it? You can't. You can't talk, can you? Are you gummy?
This is really, really good. Holy cow.
What?
This is awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what is this? Birthday mochi.
Yes.
Whatever this is.
Birthday cake mochi.
Well done, Rachel.
Yeah,
well
so
done,
you've
chef.
got chocolate, you've got peanut butter, you've got sprinkles. It's all the good things.
It is all the good stuff.
I do want to try one. Now again, I think he's from Maui.
Yeah.
Sheldon. Yeah? Yeah. Congratulations, Sheldon,
Mochi,
on this
chocolate,
new cookbook.
sprinkles.
Make sure you guys get this because, again, this is beautiful. It will look really good on my open shelves in my kitchen if you have those shelves. If you got family living in the mainland, in Vegas, of course, you got to make sure that they got this in their hands.
Oh, yeah,
because,
and again, just an awesome gift. I
Yeah.
mean, this is recipes of all the food that we love here at home.
yeah, it's going to feed all of your ohana. It's going to make everybody happy at every potluck. If you want to have a potluck dish that's out of this world, get this cookbook because you will find it. And this birthday cake mochi is amazing.
These are crazy good.
Oh my God.
Could sell these.
We'll have more information up on our website, HighNowDaily.com. Whoa.
This is really yummy. Yeah.
180 years. That's how long St. Anne's School has been here in Kaneohe serving the Windward Side community. On June 4th, it's going to close its doors for good. But I couldn't let that happen without telling its story, telling my story about how much this place has done for so many.
When we announced at the end of January that the school was going to close, I started getting emails and phone calls from people just to say, this is momentous. What a loss for Kaneohe. What a loss for our community. It's the closing of our school. It's very sad.
I'm someone who knows the impact that St. Anne's can have on young people's lives. I graduated in 2003. It was a place that set the foundation for both my faith and education.
Here you are, as an 8th grader graduating.
It was another home that brought many in this community together.
I think that a lot of people who attended St. Anne's have wonderful memories, not just of the school, but of their families as being part of the school. It wasn't just about the kids here, it was about their family. I have so many memories of so many different families coming to the school and coming to the church. And I just think that St. Anne's was the gathering place, the centering place in Kaneohe.
The church was founded by our Sacred Heart's fathers who came over the Ko'olaus in 1841. In the very same year, the school was begun, and the school was staffed by lay people from the parish.
For a long time, the school thrived, but due to decreasing enrollment along with financial difficulties brought on by the pandemic, operating the school no longer became sustainable.
Pastor listens to everybody, and then he makes the decision and refers that to the bishop. And it was probably the most difficult thing I've ever done as a priest.
We did everything that we possibly could to keep our school open. The day came and we heard, oh my gosh, the school is gonna close. It just tore my heart apart. A lot of tears and a lot of emotion. St. Anne Church will always be here, will remain open, but the school part and making sure that our children are academically educated as well as spiritually educated, I think that's going to be the hardest hit on our community.
In a place filled with so much history, when the faculty was asked what they will miss most, the answer was simple.
I'm going to miss the children.
The students, and I really love speaking with our families. Whatever capacity I was doing it in is the love I have for our students.
You know, I'm the face of the office, so the kids come through here, and nothing beats a hug from these kids. Their smiles and their potential and their innocence is what I'm going to miss. These kids are amazing.
I also want to say thank you to the families who have supported us and have enrolled their students and entrusted us with their education of their children. And we hope that we've left a mark on each one of our students' heart and in their families and have made a difference in their lives.
Well, I am one of those kids that school made a big difference in my life. I'm certainly not at Hawaii News now. I'm not at High now. I'm not here without St. Anne's School, a place that has had such a big impact on my life. So very sad that the school is going to close. But again, definitely wanted to clarify, the school's closing. St. Anne's Church, that's located right across the street from Windward Mall in Kanewai, that's gonna stay open. That's me in 2003.
Oh, look
Holy
at you.
cow, that's
you still look the same.
Oh man, I look like this kind of ate that kind of.
You know what?
Yeah, that was, oh man, good days.
What I
so
love
sad.
about this school is that it teaches such amazing values. And you can tell with people like you, you know, the way that you come out, the way that you are, your heart reflects the school, right?
Yeah.
And they really did. I mean, I love that. And it breaks my heart too because I'm really close to Mandy Brown. She was actually my director for the Miss Diamond Head and pageant
she was in the,
when I went to Miss Hawaii and then became the Miss Hawaii director. I spent a lot of time at St. Anne's preparing for Miss America because we would go there and we would do interviews and stuff like that. So I even feel such a special connection, and so it was truly heartbreaking to hear that it's closing.
Yeah, and you think after 180 years, just like Father Richard McNally said in the piece, so many people have reached out, they've called, they've emailed to just express their thanks and their condolences on what has been such a staple in Kanewai. And again, kind of like what Mandy was saying, was that the education and the values that you get taught there, something that you carry with you for a lifetime. In fact, every day at that school, the St. Anne's prayer, you would say the prayer to St. Anne's, and that prayer ends with ole no vale no, and that means we live not for ourselves alone. Which is what I feel like we need more of, people living for other people.
Today.
Yeah, but so again, June 4th, so if you have any stories or anything like that, you want to go down and check them out again, June 4th. Again, the church will remain open, and I just want to say, St. Anne's Kid, on behalf of all the keiki and the kids that have come through that place, just a big mahalo to all the teachers and the faculty, the pastors, the priests, all the sisters of St. Anne. We are so grateful. Thank you so much. And again, this will all be up on HighNowDaily.com.
Coming up on High Now, the Hawaii Education Association continues to honor exceptional teachers. We're here at Kapalama Elementary speaking to two educators who have inspired each other throughout their journeys.
Plus, a dream team skincare duo you can't pass up. Details on this special offer from Pourmois Climate Smart Skincare when High Now returns.
It's always a party for our skin when the founder of Climate Smart Skincare, Pourmois, comes into town. Uli Haslacher is back, this time with a limited offer for a Dream Team Duo skincare that you can't pass up.
Well, let me show you my hands first. On this hand, I use Climate Smart Skincare. On the other one, just a regular moisturizer. Look at that difference, Kanewai. One hand looks like the 3 times square mile Willie M, but the other one does not. So think of Climate Smart as anti-aging skincare for your zip code. We're the world first company that customized for the climates you live in and you travel to. That's why we have 2 patents and we won Time Magazine Invention of the Year. And what you need right now in Hawaii during the day is our tropical day cream. But today we are celebrating night. And our night cream, Kanewai, is the world's first night cream that has been scientifically formulated to align with that biochemical change at night due to the absence of light. And I think that's why it's such a bestseller. It's so unique.
And you have with you what is called the Dream Team Duo. What is that?
Comes for an amazing price, just $59 and free shipping. But here's what you get. You get a full size of our luxurious night cream and a full size of our clarifying polish. It's a 3-in-1 Kanewai. It's a cleanser, it's a softener, it's an exfoliator. It does it all. You put it on your dry skin and you massage it in for a few seconds. It's gonna melt away anything that is stuck on your complexion. Then you add the water as step 2, and look at this. It transforms into a milky, silky formula, and now you feel this very gentle exfoliation of the sugar crystals in there. Then you wash it off, and Kanewai, I wish it wouldn't be television, it would be also feel-o-vision. The skin feels so clean, so soft, and it gives you immediately a radiance that I don't think any other product in the market does. This is truly speeding up repair and renewal of anybody's skin. We gave a makeover on all our boxes and we made it smarter with a QR code. So now you can just take your smartphone and you put it on camera and it pops up how to recycle our boxes and our bottles. It also shows you 100% transparency, all the materials our boxes and bottles are made out, and so together we can work and try to reduce our footprint on this beautiful earth.
Perfect, Uli. Well, of course, we want to see your hands one more time, and while you show us that, can you let everyone know how to order?
Go on pourmoreskincare.com/Hawaii and you find right the offer there.
Brought to you by Pour Moi Climate Smart Skincare.
The Hawaii Education Association continues to honor exceptional teachers across the state. Today we're here at Kapalama Elementary speaking to 2 educators who have inspired each other throughout their journeys.
I started teaching in 1999. My mother was a teacher, so I went back to college and I became a business education teacher at Farrington High School. And around the time my mom was going to retire, she was also a teacher there. I took over her program, which was the Teacher Academy. It was my job to expose students to the benefits of working with children and in a career like education.
I met Mr. Kawahara while in the Teacher Academy. He was my teacher. He really helped us prepare for what it's like to be in the elementary classroom. He would always talk about finding our passion, and it was through that that made me really think about if this was something I really wanted to pursue after high school. My journey began at Farrington High School, where I was part of the Teacher Academy. I went on to Chaminade University to get my degree in elementary education. I'm the curriculum coordinator here at Kapalama Elementary School. I was a 2nd and 3rd grade teacher prior, and also their technology resource teacher.
We're trying to home grow our teachers because it is the people who are from Hawaii that can really service the students from Hawaii. And Brooke is a prime example of that.
The most rewarding thing is when they come back and as former students and they share a memory with me about the thing we did in class, or they would say I'm the best teacher they ever had, because that validates that what I did was enough and I did make some kind of difference in their life. The one thing that I would definitely tell someone who's thinking about it is to just find a teacher mentor. Don't be afraid to ask them what it's like to be a teacher. If they find that deep why, I think they'll be able to get through any of the challenges that they're gonna face.
We were very fortunate to have a lot of support from programs and organizations like HEA and HAFT, which is Hawaii Alliance for Future Teachers. We would not be successful without their support and their help. It's not just teachers, it's counselors, it's school health aides, it's educational assistants, it's administrators, people who work in the office, custodians, cafeteria people, have a huge impact on children. And it is a great career. It's a way to give back and to serve the community. And we make a huge difference on what our future will look like.
If you have a teacher who's impacted your life, post about them on social media and hashtag #MyAwesomeTeacher. For more information, visit hawaiieducationassociation.org.
Brought to you by Hawaii Education Association.
Coming up, we're talking Papa Perspective, how HMAA's Baby and Me program is helping new dads get important tips and resources after the break.
Aloha guys, today on HMAA Mommy Moments, we're switching things up. We're going with the Papa Perspective. I'm a brand new dad, and I'm catching up with Jason Baptiste, father of two over here at Cake and the Pineapple. Jason, I've been a dad for about 15 days now. I have a tremendous amount to learn. It's the most amazing and scary experience all bundled up into one thing. What advice do you have for me?
As far as when it comes to advice, obviously you're going to be feeling certain ways as soon as the baby comes. You're going to be feeling completely overwhelmed. You're not really going to know what to do. You're not really going to know who you can call, what you should do as far as like, the baby could start moving and you're going to be making calls, be like, is this okay? Is this right?
I'm still surprised they let me take the baby home. I was like, do you guys trust me with this baby? Okay, oh my God, give him to me.
Best advice I can give is to just stay calm, stay relaxed. Stay positive. It's gonna be a lot of unknowns, right? The best thing that you can do as a dad is to just stay calm. If you can focus solely on the partner, that's the best thing that you can do. Making sure that she's pumping, feeding the baby, making sure that the baby goes down whenever, making sure that the baby is comfortable. The mother's gonna wanna do all that swaddling, cuddling. That first month period is gonna be the bonding period. That's gonna be that time frame.
That's what I'm in right now.
Yeah, enjoy that time. Focus on the positive, focus on this happy new time for you guys. It is going to disappear in a second. During the pregnancy, what was your favorite part?
Probably the most memorable part about the pregnancy, I feel, was how much I actually learned about the female body.
Oh, okay.
I had some ideas of how tough my girlfriend was, but oh my goodness, to watch it happen, the labor and delivery and the changes that she goes through emotionally and physically, and I had some kind of understanding of women up until this point, but I really didn't know anything. So that's been the craziest part. And my favorite part, obviously, is now that he's here, is the surreal feeling of just kind of looking at him and when his eyes are open. It's incredible.
It's amazing, right?
Jason, you know, resources like this, Cake and the Pineapple, is a good place to come once baby is here and you can come and eat lunch and cruise. But what are some other resources and programs that are available for those that are going through the pregnancy process right now?
You should also check with your health plan or doctor to see what they recommend. I have HMAA and they have an amazing maternity program for their members called Baby and Me. To help the mother and their baby stay healthy during and after pregnancy. I would recommend this program because not only is it free, but it also offers fantastic incentives. There's a nurse that you can call to make sure your wife is doing okay. Throughout the pregnancy, we received educational flyers with helpful information. We were also given a fetal Doppler to hear the baby's heartbeat, got a breast pump with accessories delivered to our house, a reimbursement for attending prenatal classes, and a $250 Target gift card for diapers.
Cheers, Jason. Thank you for all of the advice. This was a great talk. Also a very great lunch. We'll have this whole segment up on HiNowDaily.com.
Making social connections is critical for our kupuna's well-being. Pohainani provides an array of programs to encourage this so that every resident continues to thrive.
Making social connections is paramount for healthy aging. It's one of the 6 dimensions of wellness, and it's very important to the well-being of our residents. We know that residence and loneliness is a health risk for older adults. It can contribute to problems such as hypertension, depression, and obesity. As a daughter of an older adult who lives by himself, I've seen firsthand the effects of lack of socialization that he's had during this hard time. He's much happier when he gets to interact and laugh and enjoy times with other people. So here at Pohainani, we have a built-in community that really offers a lot of opportunities for residents to engage with each other. It really is one of the most important aspects of healthy aging. We have interactive games like Wii Bowling, Bingo, and Wheel of Fortune. We have small group activities like art class and craft class that bring the residents together that share common interests. We have a group of residents that meet on Friday afternoons and play music together. They get to come together and share each other's company and the gift of music. These are great opportunities for our residents to build friendships. Our wellness exercise classes brings residents together and they get to share in their fitness goals. This can be very rewarding for the residents when they get to share a success. In the case with Nari, he recently had some success and reached his fitness goal, and he was very excited to share that with our class.
Before my stroke, I walked at least 2 miles a day, so Pohainani has a class called Balance and Strength. In class, instructor instructed me to walk across the room. I started walking. I said, hey, I can walk. I'm getting there. And I got pretty excited about it. So I said, hey, this is pretty good. So I told them, don't clap, just throw money on the floor. So here I am. I feel good about myself. And I could show them that they too can be like me. What I feel more is that more of them succeed, and that would make me happier.
Giving back to the community gives them a sense of purpose. We have a group of residents that participate in the Samaritan's Purse Operation Christmas Child, and in that they create items that they send to needy children in different countries. If you're interested in more information, you can visit our website at pohainani.org, or you can call us at 247-6211.
Brought to you by Pohainani. Coming up, there's still time to join the Hawaii Promise Walk for preeclampsia. Details on the virtual event and how you can win 30,000 miles from Hawaiian Airlines when Hi Now returns.
Does the post-pandemic got you thinking you want to spruce up your spot? Maybe it's a better home office, a better kitchen, whatever it is, this is where you need to come. This is American Floor & Home, a one-stop shop for all your home remodeling needs, a local company, been doing business here at home for almost 50 years.
American Floor & Home, my dad started the business in 1974. He started as actually the carpet shop, and then he quickly changed it to American Carpet One. And about 6 years ago, he sold the company to the employees, so we're now employee-owned company. We changed the name just now to American Floor & Home. But we decided we really need to change the name to fit what we do now, which is more whole home remodeling. We sell carpets, but we also have flooring, cabinets, countertops, plumbing fixtures, windows, doors, appliances. We also sell air sanitizers. So we have a whole bunch of different products that fits your home remodeling needs.
So tell us about the showroom, man.
This is our kitchen and bath showroom. We also have our windows and doors. So as you can see, we have a lot of different cabinet options here. We have a lot of window options as well. You can find anything you need for your remodel project. This is some of our wall coverings from our brand Du Chateau. You can actually get this style in basically any color. And so it's very amazing that you can put this up on your wall and make an accent wall.
This is kind of your guys' bread and butter, right? This is what you guys have been known for a long time.
This is actually our tile room, and in this tile room we have all of our backsplashes with a lot of different accent pieces that you can use for your kitchen or your bath remodel. And so we have a huge selection of tile. So when people come in, they first work with our client advisors, and the client advisor goes through the process of choosing products and just really looking at your dream for what your kitchen or bath remodel is. Then once we go to the home, we do a measure and you start working with our designers. And the designers have these programs that help you visualize what your kitchen or bath is going to look like. This is our Karasan area rug kiosk, and basically what we can do is shop for area rugs and take a look to see what our manufacturer has in stock. So you can look through the different area rugs, you can see all the different styles. You can choose one, you can choose your size. The most unique thing about our business is actually our employees. Because we are employee owned, our customers work with every single owner of the business. The whole process from the salesperson through the warehouse, through the installation, through our purchasing department, everybody is an owner, and so our customer gets that experience like an owner would be working with them. We are a general contractor now, so we can actually do the work for the customers, and so they just got to work with one team. We run the whole project with other subcontractors like plumbers and electricians. We take the whole process from design to completion. You can call us at 832-2000, or you can go to our website at americanflooranhome.com.
Brought to you by American Floor & Home.
Preeclampsia is something that affects 1 out of every 12 pregnant women. It's a life-threatening disease to both mom and baby and can strike quickly. The Preeclampsia Foundation is having its Promise Walk on June 26th to raise awareness, and everyone can participate.
Preeclampsia is a serious and life-threatening condition related to high blood pressure. At
anytime within the pregnancy, normally in the second half or up to 6 weeks after delivery. It can cause seizures, stroke, preterm delivery for the baby, and also death for both mom and baby. It impacts globally 76,000 maternal and 500,000 in infant death worldwide. Some of the signs are swelling in the eyes, swelling in the hands, and swelling in the feet. Weight gain of 5 pounds or more within a given week. Headache that just will not go away. Changes in vision. Nauseousness that comes on suddenly in the mid half of the pregnancy. Upper right belly pain that would be mistaken as digestion or something of the flu, and also difficulty breathing and gasping for air. Unfortunately, it cannot be prevented, but there are protocols that are in place for doctors to be able to take once they see these signs. Preeclampsia can strike quickly, so it is good to definitely contact your doctor, your midwife, or even admit yourself into the emergency room for immediate care. It is good to also let all your physicians know if you have a history of preeclampsia. In 2016, I had a severe case of preeclampsia. I lost my son at 22 weeks of pregnancy on Thanksgiving Day. My husband came across the Preeclampsia Foundation. So the foundation's goal is to improve the outcome of hypertensive disorders during the pregnancy. We noticed that other ways to get involved was to launch a Promise Walk. So the walk will be held on Saturday, June 26th at 8 a.m. It is a virtual walk. We will have raffles and giveaways and speakers, entertainment. We have 2 reoccurring sponsors, the Hawaii Surrogacy Center and the Fertility Institute of Hawaii. We are so humbled and grateful to have their continued support. So to register, yes, feel free to follow us on Facebook, Promise Walk Hawaii for Preeclampsia, and we will have all the information of the registration and also up-to-date information around preeclampsia.
Brought to you by Hawaii Promise Walk for Preeclampsia.
Hey guys, welcome back. If you missed any part of the show, we did a lot of eating and a lot of fun.
A lot of eating, a lot of fun, and look guys, it only took me the whole show, but I finally got this thing frosted.
The birthday cake mochi, and we are going to
Thanks again, Rachel.
It. Yes, and again, this was from Sheldon Simeon's new cookbook. What is it called again? It's something about real. Cook Real.
Cook Real Hawaii.
You guys got to get that because it's got lots of twists on local favorites.
That's right.
And don't forget to check out the Poke Fest, Frolic's 4th annual.
Sticky fingers, lots of good treats. And don't forget, guys, you can watch all of this stuff on HiNowDaily.com. Be sure to follow us at Hi Now Daily on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube as well. Click that subscribe button. Next week, start your engines. We're going go-kart racing.
Oh, that is so much fun.
It's good fun.
It's almost summertime. I'm so excited. You got to fire up those grills. We've got a twist on the classic hamburger and the chili dogs. We'll see you guys on Monday morning. Bye now.
Aloha.